Just Being Me podcast. Your girls, Margot and Mary. Hey y'all, welcome to the Just Being Me podcast with your hosts, Miss Mary Mac and me, comedian Margot Evans. Hey, Miss Mary Mac.
Hello there, Go-Go. How are you on this wonderful, wonderful Friday Eve?
Friday Eve it is. I am doing great. You are looking great with your new haircut.
Thank you. It feels good, I swear. It feels so good. Okay.
I mean, it looks like summer. Like, that's a good summer cut. Like,
Thank
it ain't touching
you.
nothing. It ain't get no nerves on your forehead or nothing on the side, the back, nothing.
The ears, nothing.
Okay.
And your hair looks pretty too. It's up off your
you.
face. You got some little things going on here. You got all that together. You remind me of a kid, okay? And the mother she has these long ponytails.
And you just got your hair washed and she plaited your hair.
Hair wash,
yeah.
Okay? That's what you look like right now.
Yep, I remember them days. My mama would braid my hair
God.
up, and that's it. Look, this
got your little ponytails. Yep.
That is exactly what happened. I finally washed my hair. I mean, okay, don't get grossed out. I have dreads. So I don't really wash my hair.
But they're not called dreads, are they?
They're sister locks.
Sister locks.
Yeah. I have sister locks. So I don't wash my hair. When I first got my locks, I would wash my hair every, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, I would wash it. I'm really bad now. It'd be going before I would wash my hair. So this weekend, I said, Margot, wash your hair, please. So I washed it, and plus being in that kitchen, which I do need to start washing it more. Working at Pastrami on the Run, because you'd be mad to call it the kitchen. Well, I would smell my hair, and it smells like the food. Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm like, I need to wash my hair more than I usually do, because now I'm working in there on the weekends, and I do smell whatever it is in my hair.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. So I braided it up so I can, whenever I decide to take it down, because it's been hot out here.
It's been hot. You're absolutely right.
So
it's been very hot.
These braids, I'll just wear it just like this, and back in a ponytail, and pin all of this up like that, and I've been going to work just like that.
It looks like a style, though. It looks like a style.
Yeah. That's how I've been all week. I was like, I'm not taking these down. It's too hot.
Yeah, it looks good on you.
Thank you.
That's cute. You can see your face.
Yeah, just brighten it up.
Eyebrows on it.
Okay. I didn't take my makeup off because I was running around here.
Okay.
But thank you. Thank you.
You got a word for us today?
Oh, yes. Okay, so today is the 7th, which I was on the wrong. I hadn't even changed my calendar from June to July. So I was still on June. So today is
let's get past June.
Yes, please. Okay, so today, the word of the day is progress is better than perfection.
Oh, progress is better than perfection.
That's a good one, because I'm a perfectionist.
I like that too, yeah.
But I'll be trying, and you know what? Okay,
what's that?
Resignation. See, that just resonated with me. Because I am a perfectionist. Like, I'm a Virgo. Virgos aren't perfect. We think
you're a Virgo.
Gotta do everything perfect. So, I'm working with, I think I talked about it before, but I'm working with this lady that's helping me put together my
plan.
My business plan.
Yes, ma'am.
And progress, getting the information to her.
Okay.
Instead of trying to be perfect. I think this is what I said. This is what I was talking about the last time. I'll talk now. I'm remembering is that I'm trying to be perfect, and that's not what I need to do. All I need to do is provide this lady the information, and she'll make it perfect. Like
that's it.
Stop. and I have to keep telling myself, stop, Margot, just provide the information. She has a question. Answer the question and be done with it. Yes. Progress. Progress. What do they say? Progress is better than perfection. Next question. Next. You hung up on number 2. You could have been on 10 because you're trying to be perfect. You're trying to make it pretty.
This is the word I have for you. Get through the progress.
Ooh, get through
and
the
let
progress.
her perfect.
Say that again. Say it again.
Get through the progress.
Get through
your progress. Get through that progress, right? You got to progress there, right? Get through it. And let her perfect it.
Okay.
That's it.
I like it.
You needed that word today. We just had to turn it around a little bit.
Yes.
In your situation.
Yes.
Answer the questions and send it on.
And keep on moving. Yeah.
Because see, that's her thing. That's what she does.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why she knows the questions to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
So just answer them.
Yep.
Move on.
Yep. You
get through that progress, right. And she can perfect it.
Get through the progress, and she will perfect it.
So she can perfect it.
Okay, right there. Okay. I need that. That's in there.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. By the next time, maybe in another week or so, I'll be done because I'm really gonna do that because I keep getting stuck on being perfect.
Right. Let that shit go.
Just progress, please, and let her be.
And you know what?
Perfection.
Look at it like, let me just answer these questions and move on.
Yeah. So I can
just let me answer the questions.
Yep. And be done.
That's it.
Yep.
Done.
Okay. Love it.
How was your 4th?
My 4th was what did I do on the 4th? I worked at Pastrami on the Run on the 4th. And then we closed early. My guy went to his friend's house. I was gonna go to my sister's friend's house. But I've been packing all week and I just felt like I want to just continue packing and doing what I need to do since I just had time. So I came home, I packed, watched out the window once it got dark, looked at the fireworks and said, okay, it's done. And that's it. And you know what? So my favorite holiday, one of my favorite holidays, not because of the day, I just like fireworks. I think we talked about this too before, like a couple of times we've been on here for 4th of July. I like the remembering when back in the day my dad would take us to Long Beach and watch fireworks. So that whole just thing when it's 4th of July, I always think about that. So that makes it my favorite holiday, not for the reason of 4th of July, but just for that.
The memory.
The memory. There you go. The memory of 4th of July was my dad. So that has always been my favorite holiday. But as an adult, every single 4th of July that I have just cannot match. I'm not trying to match that memory, but it's just like if I'm with somebody, either he's over there and I'm over here and I'm by myself, or it's just like I want to do something. So on 4th of July, I looked out the window. I said, "This is me. I'm so stupid." I left the window, I was looking at the fireworks by myself. I was like, 4th of July is not my favorite holiday anymore. Fuck them fireworks. I'm done with it. I'm done with trying to bring that nostalgia back. And it's just not... you know what? Just keep it in your head. You love that memory. It is what it is. But
that's it. That's what memories serve. They serve that good feeling when you think about it.
Yep. I can't get it back.
Warm, cozy feeling like ooh.
Yep. I can't get it back. So I'll just hug that memory for right now.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly. and that's a good one to have.
Yes, it is.
That's a good one to have.
Yeah.
Well,
what you do?
We did the barbecue thing. My daughter's here with my grandsons. Yeah. So they went down to the beach.
Oh, cool.
They saw the fireworks. I went out on my balcony and watched them. Mm-hmm. And to my west, to the east, to the south was actually the Queen Mary.
Okay.
But
the fireworks show was okay?
Okay.
Okay.
But when I look to the west,
West side is cracking.
I want to know where they got them from. Because you talk about beautiful, high, and it was like boom, 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 boom. And all of them are different colors. And they get opened up, and one was stars, and one was this, and one. I'm like, we ain't married and call these folks.
Right. You got the wrong people over there.
I was just like, this right here is crazy. So I watched that for a little bit, and then my dog, he didn't have a good time out there because, they had these really loud, I swear, those wasn't even M80s, those were sticks of dynamite because the sound of Margot was like, boom! Mm-hmm. It was just like terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, it's time to go back in now.
Okay, I'm good.
I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I just don't want to do this anymore. Fireworks has always been a good memory for me too. But, I've always, we held the sparklers back in the day and stuff like that. My dad always he would go to Signal Hill and buy these boxes of fireworks. It was always big barbecue things for us and stuff like that. But, I was just a bystander. I would hold a sparkler, and then after I didn't want to hold nothing else.
Nope.
I didn't want to do it. I want to stay away.
Nope.
And I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I was a bystander. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Let my dad do all that kind of stuff in the middle of the street and let them do it or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was it. It wasn't a big deal for me. It was beautiful because everybody came over. We had barbecue and all that good stuff. Yeah, but it was a nice 4th. You know what I mean? I still got ribs in the refrigerator and hot wings.
Okay.
That Margot, I can't. Girl, I can't.
I'm done.
You know what I mean? It's just like, if I see another rib, oh my God. So it was okay. It was nice and quiet. So that I didn't do too much of nothing. I was, and yeah. So Sunday, I was glad I had that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, and then that Monday, of course, I just laid around. I just wanted to feel like I had some days off.
Right.
You know what I mean? I did. I just wanted to feel like I had some days off. So I just wanted to rest and enjoy my family. And basically that was it. And I made some banana pudding. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I made some banana pudding. Look, still got some of that in it too. Throw that shit in the garbage.
It's like time to get tossed. Everything getting tossed.
I'm just sick of looking at it, and I'm sick of smelling it, and I don't want to eat it no more. I'm done. I'm just really done. So, did you hear about what happened out there in Illinois? And they're doing a parade, and this nut job was on top of the roof and are shooting these people. Margot.
I could not. That was so sad.
Why on the 4th of July? Why would you do that? Margot, there was a little baby who lost both his parents and he was 2.
Oh, I seen that. When I seen that my heart just broke. Oh. What? Took both of the parents away from that baby.
Their only child, who was 2.
And he was 2.
He's not going to remember his parents.
He's not going to remember them.
And this couple, the little baby, he was a boy, and he was like looking for mommy and daddy. And so this couple had got him told the policeman, here, he's looking for his mom and dad, I think they've been, shot or whatever. He was like, man, I can't handle this right now. I got other things to do right now. So the couple, he ended up giving them their card or whatever, and the couple took it home, but they had a small child too. And then within 3 hours, I believe that they were contacted and stuff. And I think the grandparents came and got the little boy. And someone set up a GoFund for him, and they have collected over $2 million.
Sorry.
2 something million for that child.
Oh. Wow.
Yep.
That is just so sad. And then the dude brought 4 semi-automatic guns. This is why they need to regulate this shit, because why would anybody? How old was he? How old is the dude?
What was he? 19.
19. What would a 19-year-old need with 4 semi-automatic guns? When he brought his second one, he should have been red flagged and said, "Okay, what do you need?"
He got some other things too that his father signed for. I didn't understand that either.
That just...
Then it's like when he does something stupid like this, and then people start looking at the parents, and then the parents, the first thing that comes out their mouth is, I didn't know.
Yeah.
We didn't know. We had no clue he was going to do that.
Yeah.
You know, social media. So what's happening? Nobody's going and checking these sites,
right,
to get these crazy people checked out,
right,
before they go and do something as devastating as this. How do they slip through the radar?
Right.
And we better not even have a broken tail light.
Right. You gonna get beat up.
No. You gonna die.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not gonna even make it in the back of the police car.
Right.
To the back of the police car.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Explain that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we running from you and you shoot us how many times?
Right. To death. Swiss cheese. Like unrecognizable. It's just crazy.
That many shots in the back of the torso,
right,
in the buttocks, in the head, everything.
Yeah.
And you are running, and you are posing a threat by running away from them.
Right.
And they open fire on you. He didn't even make it.
Right.
But you go and shoot up a whole parade, and you walk away in handcuffs.
You walk away in handcuffs. You walk away, you laid out, they put the handcuffs on you, and
oh my God,
and nothing happened to you.
Understand it. Yeah. Help it make sense. Help it make sense.
Yeah,
please.
nothing happens to him.
Nothing happens.
And he looks like a weirdo. I mean, he just looks
does.
Weird.
And you mean to tell me these parents, I'll just go back to the parent thing. You don't even care about your child. You're not watching your child.
Right.
You don't know the child. Now see, and a lot of us are saying, I know my child.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that's not going to happen. You can have a whole bunch of weapons up in my house.
Right.
They're not coming in there.
Right.
Okay. Now, if you have behavioral problems, it seems like the parents would be the first to notice that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the teachers, and then the teachers notify the parents or whatever. If the parents had good sense, they would check. They would have their child checked out.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what's going on, get them some help, right? But you mean to tell me you had no clue?
I could look at him and tell him he looked like something wasn't just right. Something wasn't right about him.
Yeah. So you were in denial, or you thought that was cute and okay, or you just wasn't paying close enough attention because you didn't give a damn.
You didn't care. You didn't care.
So now that's going to be on you and your husband's head, and you guys are not going to be able to live comfortably and go to sleep because you guys are going to feel like everybody hates you guys because this is the devastating thing that your son did, and you were his parents. You're not going to be able to live that down, and you can apologize until your face is blue. People are not going to forgive you because lives were lost.
Right. Yeah.
And that baby don't have any parents, and he's two. And all they were doing is enjoying a 4th of July. Correct. And you know that means a lot to them. The 4th of July means a lot to them. They are not going to forgive you.
No, not at all.
They're not going to.
Crazy.
That is so crazy. You know what? I just read too that 3 brothers in Texas beat their stepfather to death for allegedly molesting their 9-year-old sister.
Ooh. I don't blame them. Shoot, I see these little boys.
I don't blame them either.
They look like, they look like, I wish somebody would touch my sister.
I wish you would. And that's what they supposed to be looking like.
Yep.
That's what they supposed to be looking like. You know what I mean? That's what they supposed to be looking like. That's what brothers are for.
Yep.
That's what brothers are for.
Protect and I hope they don't charge them for, I mean, look, dude was messing with my sister. We didn't know what to do, so they are gonna get charged. Upgraded to capital murder charge. They gonna get charged, but wow. They
minors?
Yeah, they 18. One is 18, one's 17, and then it was a family friend who was 18. So 2 18s and 1 17.
Oh yeah, they gonna get charged.
Yeah.
It may not be too steep though. I want to know where Mama at though.
Where is Mama at with your with your bad
Where
decision
mama at?
making ass, bringing that man in there. Just making bad decisions.
You can do that by yourself.
Okay. Them boys was like, not under our roof.
Who?
You ain't gonna be doing that
What?
to my sister. We'll take care of it. Whatever. Poor boy, though. Just protecting their sister because mom made bad decisions when she picked a dude.
Exactly. That's crazy. But you know what? He deserved it.
He did.
He deserved every bit of that. I bet you he won't be trying to molest nobody else.
Unless he molesting them in hell because he ain't here no more.
You don't have to worry about that no more. Okay, now I hope you had a chance to see this. Ray J got a tat of his sister, Brandy. Did you see that yet?
Yes, and that is a whole mess and a half.
Oh, Margot. What was he trying to say? That was crazy. You could just get her name?
Right.
My best friend Brandy?
You could have got her picture, but what is all the other Tekashi 6ix9ine looking stuff that's on that girl's face? Why did you do that?
Were you mad?
Right.
What was that?
Yeah. He
What were you trying to say to her, Ray J?
He got red eyes, best friend across the top of her forehead, forever underneath the eyeballs, and a whole bunch of other little stuff on her face. And I'm like, Brandy ain't never looked like that. Ever.
Ain't ever. Now the braids was on hit though.
The braids was on. If you took all of that stuff off,
with the braids in her hair.
He did the tattoo artist did a hell of a job. Like he did a hell of a job. It ain't his fault. He did what you asked for. Right?
Yeah.
He gave you what you asked for. The tattoo is nice. It looked just like the picture.
Right.
But why? Why
the tattoos on the face? Why the red eyes? Why all that?
Only oh, it's so funny. So I'm on on Instagram, and so it's on his page, and so he said, "At Brandy tattoo by one of the greatest. I'm getting my whole leg tatted with music, love, scriptures, the vocal Bible, family, ghost, positive words and themes, real gothic like the holy leg. Gonna take a minute, but I got the best doing it. Stay tuned, full leg tat. I had to start with my best friend." And right underneath that, Brandy said, "Bro."
What the hell?
Right. I'm sure she's seen that like, what? Because if she's seen this too late, the tattoo is happening.
Done. It's done.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't get it. I don't know. Ray J, I guess after you sang off key a little bit on the verses, went cuckoo.
Okay. You went crazy.
I guess.
Okay, speaking of artists, what about Beyonce's new song? You like it?
You know what?
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Beyonce fan. I love.
Please
Beyonce.
be honest, please.
When I first heard that song, because I was hearing all the people what they were saying about the song, like it sounds like what like house music, all this.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't hear the song yet, and I was already like, oh god, what is this song? So then I heard it, and then I was like, what? I don't like it, but I wasn't listening to it. I just heard it. So then I heard it again. I said, let me listen to the song. And then, of course, as I started listening, here I am. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I was like, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I had read that it was going to be coming out or whatever, and somebody has mentioned something on the news about it. So I'm like, okay, let me download. Let me listen. So I listen, and automatically I'm like, That's a workout song. Well, we'll do some exercise.
Okay. It's fast paced, like,
and I'm like, ooh, treadmill.
Oh yeah.
Treadmill.
Get a good workout on that song.
Bicycle. Spin class. You know what I mean? Like that. That's what got me. But I do like the song.
I like the song.
I like the song. Big Frida's in there. I like Big
Frida.
Always have.
Yep.
She got a lot of energy.
She does.
So I thought that was good. And I like house music too.
Yes.
There's some house music that I do like.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. And I like the song. I'm kind of waiting to hear what the actual album's going to be.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't heard Drake's album, but they said that he has something on there that sounds like a house song too. His don't sound as good as hers.
His whole album is a house song.
Are music. You serious?
Yes.
I
didn't hear. Now I haven't heard the whole album, so let me take that back. I have not heard the whole album. I heard the remarks and comments about it. I heard a couple of songs. It was like they actually was clowning him on TikTok, saying that his music sound like, you know how they be making all them dances on TikTok. It's like, Drake, your whole album is girls on TikTok going.
No, they didn't say that. No, they did not.
I was like, okay, but I heard 2 songs. I liked them. They were good. I like the songs. But,
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I graduated Drake already. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's just not what it used to be to me.
No, it did take a turn or two. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know. I one of the songs I definitely liked, and I didn't really realize that was. I mean, no, I knew that was Drake because he has that voice. I knew it was him. Right. But one of them I was like, okay. But one I really did like. I don't remember the name of it.
Now, did you see the video
for "Break My Soul"?
No. Drake's song where he was marrying all these women and he had these braids that he didn't need.
Braids.
He had these braids going back. Please don't, Margot. Please don't fight. Listen. He is not. And then he had. How when you were a kid, your mother gave you. We called them door knockers. The little things, the 2 balls.
Oh yeah, he had those on his braids.
Girl, at the back of them. Margot, they wasn't long enough to do nothing. At the end of it. They were all going back to the back of his head, right? And then he had these little door knockers.
Stop.
Little balls you must put in your head, like little miniature click-clacks.
Click-clacks.
And he had those, like at the nape of his neck. Where the braid stopped. The French braid stopped.
So he had them on at the bottom of each braid?
Yeah, Margot, it looked ridiculous. Please find it. It looked ridiculous. I'm like, he don't need no braids.
He don't need any braids. I see pictures of him with braids in his hair, but I don't see those.
The little knockers on the back?
Yes.
Oh my God, Margot.
I'm gonna watch the video because I didn't know.
Oh, it's the same. That's the one where he's marrying all those women.
Okay.
Everybody got these white gowns or whatever. Ugh.
Okay.
I didn't like it.
I will. I
don't even want to hear that song, whatever it is. I'm just like, I'm just moved on from there. I think I just grew a little bit. I don't know. Oh, gross.
He got some nice pictures on here with him with some braids.
I don't like him in braids. I haven't seen a good picture of him in braids. I don't think he has the head for it, or he hasn't got to the right braid.
These pictures, now I don't know what I'm trying to find the ones from the video, but these pictures with him on break, it don't even look like him. It look like a. Now I'm not my taste is not light skinned dude, so
right.
But he looks very, very handsome, like extremely handsome for a light skinned dude. They showing him at the game. He was at the game with braids, and yeah, he looked pretty decent. I'll watch the video and see.
Watch the video, please. It's like, oh my God. Okay, let's talk about some shows that are on TV right now.
Ooh, okay.
We're gonna start with. Let's let's start something light.
Okay.
The Shy is back.
Ooh, yeah, start with a light. Okay.
Something light. Shy is back, and I'm loving every bit of it. This weekend is going to be 3rd episode.
Okay.
There's a guy on there. I forget his name. Oh, yes, I do remember his name. His name is not Joaquin. What is his name? I can't forget his name. I forget his name. Anyway, he had a little son, and he had a girlfriend, Tiff. Him and Tiff had an open relationship.
Okay.
Now Tiff wants a divorce because he doesn't want the open relationship any longer. But she says she's like, so now she told him that she didn't want to be married anymore. She's at her mother's house with the baby. And then a day later, she goes in and moves in with another guy he's not the plug, but they are doing some business together. Her and her partner are making edibles. And so he is in the business of, sales and everything. So he is buying their edibles to sell in his establishment and stuff. So anyway, they end up having sex. And so she's telling him about her situation. And then he says, well, he can move in here. And so then she said, well, I'm not going to be your F partner. And he was like, well, I'm not asking you to do that because I'm not sweating all that or whatever. So anyway, she leaves her mom's house with her son and moves in with him. I was so done with her. I didn't know what to do. I was so done. And so anyway, he finds out he's not happy or whatever, but he's ready to move on as well because he's just tired of going back and forth with her. And I did like her, but I don't like her anymore. For him. I don't like her anymore for him because I don't think she's a good mother and I don't think she's a good partner. It's a really good show. And the girl that had the baby, she was kidnapped and raped, and she kept the rapist baby. And now she decided to go to college. She couldn't go when she was supposed to because she was kidnapped and raped, of course. And she had got a scholarship, so they took the scholarship back because she wasn't there, really, So now she's going back to college, and she's taking her baby with her. So I'm happy about that. Okay. It's just a lot of stuff going on, but I just really wish you guys would watch it because I love the show.
Yeah, I started watching it, and I got to what season is this? The 3rd season?
We're in the 5th season.
Oh, shit.
We're in the 5th season. And then this weekend will be the 3rd episode.
I'm way behind. Okay. I think I was on the 2nd season. And it's good. My thing is, if I can't, you know how you have DVR? You know how you record stuff?
Yeah.
That's the only way because it's not on, I have Stars on Prime. It's not on my Sling where I can record stuff. So if I can't record it, I forget. So then when I see it on my thing to watch, I'm like, okay, let me watch it. But if it's not...
It's on Showtime. Isn't it on Showtime? It's on Showtime.
On Showtime. My Showtime is on Prime. My Showtime, my Stars, and all those are on my Prime.
Gotcha.
So it's not recorded, and so I forget to watch it. Unless I binge watch it, like I watched like the first... No, I watched the first season before, and then I had to do the 2nd. So I might be on the 3rd. I think I'll be on the 3rd. Yeah.
Because we talked about it a couple times.
So, okay. I'll jump back in there.
Okay. Now we're going to get down and dirty.
Oh. Where the girls get naked.
Okay.
P-Valley. Okay. So, you wasn't ready.
Margot, I wasn't ready. I was not ready. I'm telling you. And I love me some P-Valley.
Yeah.
Margot, I was not ready. I wasn't ready on 2 notes.
Okay. What's the first note you wasn't ready on?
First note, I wasn't ready when the one guy that plays... Okay, we're not going to do Little Murder right now. We're going to talk about Little Murder in a minute.
Okay, yeah.
But the one guy that... remember he came to help get signatures and stuff like that for the land, for the casinos, and he was having a little affair with one of the strippers.
Yes.
Okay, him, the nephew of the mayor. Okay, now he walked in on his wife. He walked on his wife, giving a friend of theirs, or was it a relative of his?
Yeah,
a BJ in his bedroom.
Woo!
That was number one I wasn't ready for.
Yeah.
He go home to surprise his wife, and she got mad at him and said, "Well, you said you wasn't coming home till tomorrow."
Right? Like what?
And he's like, "What?" You know, and stuff like that. And then they started going at it or whatever, and he just told her that he was going to be running for mayor, and he left. And he left her or whatever.
Yep.
And she was just trying to tell him to stop, and you know, I was just like, "Is this what happens when you kiss somebody? Come on, man!"
Right? You busted.
She was getting mad at her husband.
Right? You busted.
It was just crazy, but he was done. He was done.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he was loving the stripper.
Right.
You know. So the guys that played
Little Murder. Is what? Alfonso Nicholson?
J. Alphonse.
Oh, J. Alphonse Nicholson. Yes.
Nicholson. Okay. Now, he had an interview and he was talking. He don't even have that voice, Margot. His voice sounds nice. That's not his voice in that movie. Okay. And on top of that, he said that he got a lot of feedback on that. A lot of feedback on that. And they wasn't happy. But the thing was, that's some good ass acting.
Yeah.
I don't care how you look on it. But that's my number two thing. I wasn't ready for the sex scene with him and the dude. And his partner from prison.
Yep.
I swear I wasn't ready.
I didn't see it coming. I didn't
see it coming either. Was that? I mean, that was some slick shit right there.
Yeah.
I didn't see it coming.
Yeah. I didn't see it coming, and it was some great acting.
It was some great act. That shit was so believable. It was pathetic.
Yes. And then I did see the, you know, people that, well, I didn't see his interview, but it was this guy that was on TikTok. And because people was like, because J. Alphonse is a married man. He's married. He's heterosexual. Married. He's not gay. So he played that role. Happily
married man.
Yes.
Beautiful wife.
Yes.
Beautiful wife.
Yes. So it's this guy that was on TikTok, and he was saying how people was talking about him, saying, "Oh, ain't no way that no money in the world would I pay to, you know, they could pay me to do that role if I wasn't gay and this, that, and that."
Oh, you a lie.
Yep, that's what the guy said. He said, "Well, ain't nobody." They said, "First of all, are you an actor?" "Oh no, you're not. So you ain't gonna get paid no money in the world to do that." And quiet as it's kept, there's a whole lot of men out here that is doing that shit, and they ain't getting paid shit.
They ain't getting paid nothing.
Okay, so they're getting fucked in the ass and going home to your wife. Okay,
down low, baby.
Yes. So don't sit up here and talk about this man because he's doing his craft. He's doing a job. You know,
and he's doing a hell of it.
He's doing a hell of a good job, and he don't have to be gay to do that.
To act.
Yes, he's an actor. He's an actor. So when I seen that thing on TikTok before I seen
the show,
and I was like, "What they talking? Oh, that's what they're talking about." Oh, well, okay.
Margot, I was like, Margot, I was so done. I was like, oh my God. And then I'm just like, what am I getting mad at though? He's sending postcards to his love. Shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what am I tripping off of?
He was like, I didn't get one of these postcards when I was in jail.
Did he say it?
Yeah.
Oh.
He jealous.
Postcards. I got
jealous.
So that was his gay stay.
Yeah.
You know. So during his stay, he gay. Right? So I guess the guy that was in there with him, they was partners. You know, like that. Because what happened was, he said that he ended up taking a hit for him.
Right.
And so he ended up going down, I guess, in the hole, whatever they call it.
Mm-hmm.
And then homeboy ended up getting out of jail.
Right.
And so he always felt kind of indebted to him or whatever. And, he showed him good love and stuff and good looking out and all that good stuff or whatever and stuff. But it was more than that.
Yeah.
It was lit. And because the little boy got some issues.
Woo! He do.
Ooh. Quick temper.
Yes. I'm like, what is wrong with him?
He's not playing.
No.
But what about, here's another shock. What about the guy that tried to rape, smoking all the drugs up, and trying to rape the stripper?
Oh my God. I didn't see that coming either.
Was he crazy?
He was crazy, but homeboy got him back. Oh.
Girl, I was telling Christian who was watching it, I said, he put that stuff on that thing? I said, fentanyl.
Yep.
And girl, he tried to, well, you go first. He tried to have him do the line.
He already knew.
We did that third line.
Yep.
He came back and did that. Girl, that man started looking crazy. Eyes started like it was bleeding.
Yep.
Everything, girl. That man was dead. That man walked out there like he did nothing.
He just kept on walking. Everybody like running in. He walking right out. So like, whatever.
And that girl ran straight to his room and bammed on that door.
Yep.
And he seen it for himself.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, what? She said, he know everything.
Yep.
He got tapes and everything. And then right there in that man's mind, he said, I gotta
get rid of him. I gotta get
rid of him right now.
Yep.
But you better find out where them tapes are.
Yeah. That's what I'm like, you gotta find out. You take the phone. She should have said, I see it on the phone, but just because it's here on the phone, you don't know whatever place you got them, but.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, because those things gonna come up on him.
It's gonna come up.
But yeah. I never thought that I would see anything like this.
Ever.
On a series like this. I just didn't. Even when he had sex with his girl.
Uh-huh.
Or the he, she, whatever.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this.
No.
It wasn't this kind of explicit. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
It wasn't like, oh my God. It wasn't like that.
No, it was
this
not.
One? Oh, girl, please. Yeah. It was like, we finna grab your attention right now.
They did. Uncle Clifford, that's his name. Uncle Clifford.
Oh.
He's Uncle Clifford.
That fool is crazy.
Yes.
That fool is crazy. Him and his mom. His grandma. Is it grandma?
Yeah. Loretta Devine. She be having me busted up.
She is crazy. I love her to death. I love her character.
What do you think about the scene with the main stripper? I can't remember her name.
Oh, when she went to
Mercedes. Mercedes, yeah.
Okay. That first time, it was cool.
Yeah.
She got them going. She had to leave because of her daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, so she had to leave. She went back the second time looking for him. She thought it was him. It was his wife.
Her. Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Uh-huh.
Weird.
I was
that
like,
right there, I would have been like, you know what, I gotta go.
I gotta go.
And for the simple fact, the reason I'm saying that is because she gave that woman her respect is ask your wife if it's okay.
Yeah.
But now you trying to get me over there and you ain't asked your husband. And you ain't told your husband.
Nope. And then she tried to throw that little slide shit like, oh, you just a stripper or something she said to her. Yeah. And she was like, what? Okay, gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah. And she was taking pictures of her and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I'm just like, she's weird. I would stay away from her. I wouldn't even trust her.
Yeah. It's going to be something.
Because she didn't even tell her that her husband wasn't even there.
Yep.
She had to keep asking, where is he?
Right. He's like, what's happening?
And then she called him and stuff like that, and she said, no, he's not coming in, he's leaving. On his flight. What? Girl,
that's weirdo stuff. Like,
that's
if you want to get down, let's have a conversation. Because I came to you with respect, said this, that, whatever. You could have came to me and had a conversation with me about it, see if it was going. Because I would have said, let's ask your husband. Okay, like you said, let's ask your wife.
Because I don't want to play no game.
Right, straight up.
And let's face it, the husband was the client.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He said, I only do this if your wife knows.
Right.
He said, okay, no problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then they did the disclosures and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Wife said right there.
Yeah.
Wife said right there.
Mm-hmm. So
it turned wife on.
Yep, it did. And she was
you
like,
know what
I'm going to call her later.
Yeah, and that's exactly what she did.
Uh-huh. I'm going to call her
Got
later.
her butt over there. Husband wasn't even there.
Mm-hmm.
She went behind his back.
Yep.
That was crazy.
That's going to come out too.
Oh my God. And she was trying to make some money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that whole thing with her daughter was crazy too.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
just like, if that woman is drunk and she can't take care of that little girl, you need to
take your daughter. Yeah.
You need to get your daughter. Your daughter is trying to get free food and everything. She laying up there drunk.
Yeah.
That girl driving her car. She ain't even got a license.
Right. Yeah. You need to go get your daughter.
Mama trip too. Her mama trip too.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Girl, I swear that is my guilty pleasure.
Yeah, it is. It is. Did you see last week's? Have you watched last week's yet?
I think so. What happened on that?
This
episode?
was they showed the story of Mississippi. In my cricket letter, they show her story, her backstory.
Oh yes, I did.
Poor thing.
Girl, that's their mama.
A bitch. That was so Cinderella. Like I'm like, wow.
That was very Cinderella. And her two sisters standing up there on the staircase, looking at your mama do that.
Yep.
That girl, and that girl sitting up there soaking wet in that gown and pregnant.
She closed that door in her
How
face.
can you leave?
Yeah.
And like she said, where's my daddy?
Right. Oh, he agreed with me. What? Okay. That was...
My daddy couldn't possibly agree with you.
I felt... And did you see her dad, how he held on to the daughter when they was taking the pictures for the prom? I said, oh, wow.
And that mama noticed too.
Yeah, she did.
The daughter that was taking
the daughter, yeah.
She knows.
Yeah. Like,
That's why the mama be drinking all the time and acting like she do, because the mama know too.
Yeah, she know that the daddy is over there feeling and
Messing
loving on the girl.
with the girl.
Yeah. I thought that was a good episode, and I hope that they actually do that with all of the characters. You know, kind of like how they're doing the Marvel, you getting to know who the Joker is and this person. I like that when they do that in series where they tell the backstory of somebody and why they're who they are. So,
yeah, that was good. But she's still with that man.
She is, and now I was like, is that him? That's him. And he done beat her up when she came back home.
Wait a minute. The way he beat that kid, Mark.
Oh, see. And I hope she leaving him on the next episode. She got beat up. He left. But he didn't hurt that.
He got that iron. She said, not my face. Not my face.
Anywhere but my face.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. That's so sad. That is so sad.
Yeah, and that's true. Because remember now, Christian made a valid point. Remember now in the series, we're only seeing the daughter. He keeps having the daughter. Where's the other kid?
Who? What daughter?
Remember, now he used to bring the daughter to the club and stuff like that. What about your daughter? You gotta watch your daughter. You can't be on
yeah.
So where's the other kid? What happened to the kid?
Right. Yeah.
There was two.
Yeah.
The boy was older.
But the little baby,
what happened to him?
Ain't it the little baby? So just the boy and the little girl.
The little baby was a girl.
Oh.
And then the boy, they put the blanket over his head. They had a dislocated elbow. Okay, and had the bruises on his back. He was the boy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so where is he now? Where's the boy now? Because all we ever seen in the past episodes was the girl.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
What happened to the boy?
Who had the boy? Right. That's true.
He probably killed him and buried.
Right. Ooh. Oh my God.
But how come? And it's so funny that the doctors don't do anything and call DPSS and say, "Hey, somebody need to go to this house."
Right. Yeah.
I start walking there alone to this man to say about her child.
Yeah. I thought that was a setup. I thought that was a setup. I thought, the police was gonna come in. She was gonna, say what? No. She done went in there and said all of that, and nobody there to help her.
Girl, he was getting ready to knock her lights out. He had that iron, girl, when he was ironing that shirt.
Yep.
Ooh.
He was gonna have a penny moment.
Not my face.
Yep.
Anywhere but not my face. Anywhere
but not my face.
Girl, when he put that iron down and turned his back,
I'd have picked that damn iron up and
right on the
busted
side
his
of his
head.
head. I would have beat his ass with that iron.
Yep.
So help me.
Yep.
I would have took a chair and just put it over his back. He would have got up off that floor. I would have took my babies, got in his car, and left.
Mm-hmm. You never.
He wouldn't know. He wouldn't even know which way I was north, west,
Right.
east, south.
Mm-hmm.
I was out of there. Ain't no way in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, "That's what I get. You a gold digger, and that's what I get for inserting myself in you. You trash."
Right.
What? My family disowned me because of you? Hard as you was coming after this?
Right.
That's what you got. You ain't got to worry about it no more.
I would have been like, you can go. You know what? Me and my baby would be just fine without you. I'm good.
You ain't ever got to worry about this.
Go back to your family. Tell them you left the little black bitch, and
Yeah.
they'll take you back.
The little black whore.
Right.
That's the gold digger.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But see, you still ain't made nothing out of yourself.
No.
You know what I mean? You can even make pros.
Right.
And you was on the cheer. You was a cheerleader.
He
You
was
get
a
the fuck out my face.
cheerleader. Right.
You get the fuck out of my face, you cheerleader.
Get your cheerleader ass out. She didn't even make cheerleader.
Her sister made the squad though, but she didn't make it.
Yep.
Girl, that was good though. I
Yeah.
enjoyed 2000.
Yep.
I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. Girl, it be having me laughing.
Yeah. It's really good.
And I'm just like, I don't know how them girls do it on that pole, girl.
Woo!
You talking about some strength?
Mississippi is a bad. If that's really her doing all of that, she did that, and then she went down like she was gonna fall, and she caught herself. I was like, whoa! Now that right there are some tricks. Those some tricks right there for you. Mercedes too. If that's really Mercedes,
bad too. Mercedes is bad.
Go ahead, Mercedes. Go ahead.
Upside down.
Mm-hmm.
And girl, them wigs don't come off. Them wigs ain't coming off.
Not at all.
What about the one girl that went out there and was making all that money? And then she had the white dude right there was a truck driver. She went out there and was talking. Girl, when she said you had something in your teeth and she pulled out that knife, girl, she scared me to death.
Okay.
She get ready to cut his fucking throat.
Okay.
Like, oh my God. And then then she turned around and see all that Oxycontin coming up the back of that truck.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, okay, now we get ready to play.
Okay. It's like, all right.
I got you. I know what's going on.
Yep.
I see you.
Mm-hmm. I see you.
Girl. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Whoever did that show, outstanding.
Yeah. Really good job.
Outstanding.
Really good job.
I mean, I'm just like, whoa. And I ain't never been inside a strip club.
I have never been inside of a women's strip club.
Oh, no, I seen guys strip. I seen that.
Yeah.
It was a Chippendale dance.
He's a Chippendale dancer.
Oof. I couldn't stand them on me. Don't come over here all sweaty.
Y'all sweaty. Get off of me.
Get off.
Yeah.
I want your must on my face.
Must and baby oil.
I've been there. I've seen that.
I haven't been no
women's strip club. I have not.
I have not, but they got it. They got it.
Girl, they got it.
Yeah.
They got it. But they say in some places and stuff like that, the strippers aren't that pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They like,
I'm like, okay.
They ain't got no moves, nobody.
Yeah, they just...
These girls, every girl on that show.
Yeah, it's good.
Girl,
it's ready to go.
I'm like, wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Do the damn thing.
Y'all gonna get y'all money.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you guys gonna do.
Yep. For sure.
You know what I mean? But what I'm saying, don't let that be all you can do.
Yeah.
You know, because after a while, what you gonna do?
Yeah, because that fades. And not the beauty, the strength, the stamina that you need to do all of that. Because that's a lot.
And you can't do nothing about gravity, and you can't do nothing about skin and electricity. You can't do nothing about that. You're going to have to find something to do. So you need to take that money, save it, and invest it. So you got your little nest egg. Yep. Got some business going on. You got something that's going to sustain you for the rest of your life.
Yeah. And that's that's Mercedes' story. Because Mercedes is an older dancer, and her arm is messed up, and she fell that time off of there. So, and she's saving that money up. His money started. Yep. So now she's saving her money up so she can get her little studio.
Her little dance studio.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see what happens.
You're right. She was just trying to do something for herself and for her daughter to get her daughter back. She was her daughter. Mm-hmm. I just hope that she do it. But that one chick, she talking about she ain't selling. And she's talking about she want over $1 million and this and that. Girl, Lord. She a hot mess.
Right.
But she about her money, though.
Yes, she is.
She about her money. So let her do her thing. Let's see what's going to happen. They mad at her right now.
Right.
Let's hope it works out. But we're going to make this a short one tonight.
Yeah.
I was late and I had to get my hair done. And you had, some things that you had to get done and stuff like that with your moving and everything.
Got to move. Almost done, y'all.
Yeah.
Almost done.
Yeah. So
move number
we're going to call it a night, everybody. We're going to cut it short. But thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much. And you guys have a great rest of your week. And we'll be here next week.
Yeah, and you guys be safe out there, okay? Please. I'm telling you, this COVID is a monster.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, my God.
This COVID is a monster.
It ain't playing.
It's back out there with a vengeance.
Yep, so put your mask on.
You guys, please make sure that you wear the mask. You guys be safe. Keep your distances and things like that. I know it's been forever, but you guys just a little while longer, okay?
Yep.
The more we put these masks on, stay away from people, stop going out there. We can nail this thing, you know what? And it'd be something in the past. But right now, let's just take care of ourselves and stop spreading stuff. Okay?
Yep. Amen. All right, y'all. Have a good one.
Be safe.
Good night.
Good night.